Hello everyone, welcome to a channel update. Don't do these as often as I used to, but when there's something to talk about, I'll do them. So some of you have been asking where is Second Empire and all that crap. It will be done when it's done, guys. I've been doing other things. To be honest, 3D isn't exactly my #1 goal at the minute, because it's nice weather at the moment. He says as it's raining. I've been spending a lot of time in the shed, and basically this is where I've been, as I said, this is where I've been spending most of my time. It's a bit of a mess in here, but I'm just going to give you a rundown on what's been going on and what I'm going to be doing on the channel in the coming future. So, as you can see, I've tidied up my Daleks, and I've given them an extra shelf. The new series stuff is over there. The Vok and companions won't be staying there, but I need to get a couple more shelves to spill them over. My Funko ponies up there, I know everyone loves that. Star Wars helmets, fur helmet, Gundam, more Star Wars helmets, and the Cyber controller. He won't sit on his throne, so I'm going to have to probably blue tack him in place, and there's a Dalek down there as well. Some Lego behind those pictures that are waiting to be put up. Mini NSDs, big NSDs, deformed 3.5 figures, and for my Lego Daleks I made. Clones, Hot Toys, and Gundams, and a mini Gundam. Lego Predator mask that annoyingly I took the bio helmet off the other day and it tore part of the paint off. So that magnet is too strong. Those are my Cybermen up there, Omega and the big robot, and as well as a couple of battle droids. Basically everything just needs space to be put off. Oh, and I've got some vinyl pop figures that are still in the boxes. I think that's a NECA Predator. I got it ages ago. It's quite a nice figure actually. It's like the only NECA figure that stands up. Okay, moving on to the main distraction. This is my workbench. Everything's a mess at the minute because the other desk has been taken over by something I'll show you in a minute. So this is the Dalek that I'm working on. I need to finish filming this today. It's all done, it just needs gluing together and finalising. It looks very rough at the minute. Got, you should not be upside down, a Colonial Viper from Battlestar Galactica. This is going to be repainted and detailed. USS Voyager kit. I was going to light this. This is why it's not assembled. Where's that? But I've decided to just go ahead and finish it. It's a very nice model actually. It's been sat around for ages. I've not really filmed this, but I've been putting pictures on Instagram. So, what tank is this? A Panzer Kampfwagen? I'm sure someone will correct me. That's primed, it just needs painting. There's a mechanoid over there. TIE Striker that there's a Bandai one, so it's similar to the Gundam kits in assembly. So I'm going to spray that up. Technically it's finished, but I want to add some more detail. Let's move you out the way again. An F-15 Eagle that I got cheap that I'm going to, I don't really collect plane models, but this one I'm going to spray in Generation 1 Transformer Starscream's colours. Hence the paints at the back. You see the purple and the stuff there? Oh, I just remembered the colour I needed to get, damn it. Okay. Oh, and 2 Daleks, well 3 Daleks here waiting to be resprayed. He's not going to keep that base, but these two are essentially the same Dalek. That one's going to be a drone, and that one's going to be the Black Dalek from Invasion of Earth. Invasion of Earth. This was a custom Zeg that I got off eBay. The paint wasn't really that good, so I used him as a test bed to try and take him apart, and it was successful, so I'm going to respray him. Don't know if I'm going to keep it as a Zeg. I might do a Grexnarl colour. Yes, trains. This, apart from, oh, and coming soon, the assembly of the Star Wars turbo tank, because my last video was quite well received. So, trains. Model trains were one of my very first hobbies, apart from Lego. Loved them, but never really had the space to do them. Then I got that shed, which got cheap, X-Display model. Was okay until it started to leak. So I basically scrapped the train idea and kept it as a shed, and then I sold it to my parents, who now use it as a shed. But now I've got this. I'm not going to do a layout to take over the entire place, because I was thinking about doing this scale, which is 00. Almost sat on Voyager then. So this is the 00 scale, 172. This is N-gauge. That'd be 144, I think. Anyway, so half the scale, roughly. And this is, I'm not sure if you can see that, one of the trains. Brilliant little thing. Alright, so I'm going to do a layout. I'm not sure if I'll film it or not, because I don't know if this is if there's any interest. I will. So I'm going to do a layout in this scale. Oh, and that is the nacelle from the Enterprise E, which is somewhere. I think that might still be upstairs. I'm not going to get rid of these, because I mean, these are nice. These are really, really big and chunky, but to get the layout effect, these are just too big. Maybe if I get when the lottery and get a mansion, I can have a whole room dedicated to this. Have a Wallace and Gromit type layout where it goes around all the house. I think that's everything. I'm going to be doing more modelling videos, guys, just a heads up, because this is one of my other hobbies. Just going to have a bit of a conversation for a minute. The reason I haven't been doing much 3D work is because I'm basically a little bit burnt out at the minute. I've never been the type of person to sit for hours and hours and make a model, 3D model, or do animation. I can probably do maybe 2 or 3 hours. The almost 3-hour live stream I did was the longest, no, second longest animation session I've ever done. I don't get a lot of time to do it either. People say, well, you could just do it when you're home from work. I could, but half the time I'm just too tired to do it. I'm not saying I'm giving up on it, but yeah, it's no longer going to be the main focus of this channel. I did consider doing some stop motion videos with my Lego, but I think that'd take even longer than the animation, to be honest. I don't know, we'll see. I've definitely got the room and space, because that's one good thing about this shed is, am I? Yeah, just checking I'm still filming. It gives me options. I can do basically whatever I want, which goes for the channel, because people keep saying, I'll do this, do that. I've said this before, if I was earning a living off YouTube, I would be more considerate about what content I put up, but because it's basically, well, I'm just doing it to put content up, it's my channel, I'll do what I like. I'm not saying I don't value your guys' input, I do, but I've asked for support, and, well, to put it frankly, I haven't got it. I've seen other YouTube channels, mainly gaming channels, rise up. Oh, we've got 1 million subscribers in a year. Well, good for you. You do easy content. Doing 3D content and all that is harder. So I've got to find ways of generating more content for you guys to watch, and, well, if you don't like it, I'll basically stop doing it, and there will be hardly any content on my channel. Sorry to get a bit downwards to the end, but it needed to be said. So, I'm going to be doing some LEGO videos, some modelling videos, maybe some train diaries, if there's an interest, major interest. If the videos get like 2 or 3 views, then no point. I need to actually clean this shed out because it's starting to get infected. The Daleks don't like this. Do you? No. Okay, that's enough for today, guys. I'll have another video for you soon, hopefully. Bye.